Might bite. Campton. 3:05 has the perfect opportunity to exorcise the ghost of Christmas past with victory in the 32 Red King George IV chase. The mercurial son of Scorpion ensured there was a sting in the tail for his supporters at this meeting 12 months ago when crashing out at the final fence of the Kauto Star Novices chase with the race all but won. There were further signs of delinquency at the Cheltenham Festival weeks later when a power-packed performance looked to have sewn up the RSA chase until the selection hung violently towards the opening back to the paddock on the run-in, allowing stablemate Whisper a glimpse of victory. Sportsmail's racing expert Robin Goodfellow dishes out tips ahead of Boxing Day meetings. Thankfully for his backers, Might Bite possessed the inherent natural talent to rally when he was joined and another dramatic defeat was averted. Those performances earned Nicky Henderson's Star Chaser a cult following even though his temperament threatened to derail his rapid ascension towards the top of National Hunt Racing's pecking order. Thankfully, 2 subsequent outings at Aintree, in Grade 1 company, and on his authoritative Sandown comeback have served evidence Might Bite is maturing into the complete package. The 8-year-old has the opportunity, with conditions to his liking, to showcase the Dr. Jekyll side of his personality rather than that of Edward Hyde, and it is salient to recall he was in the process of recording a faster time than it took Thistlecrack to win last year's King George over the same trip until he met his untimely end. It is difficult to quantify what level last year's winner might be capable of reaching, as last month's hurdling return from injury at Newbury left more questions than answers. There are those that feel last year's renewal was a substandard affair and, with chief rival Q Card running below par, Thistlecrack was left with a relatively simple task to dismiss his 4 rivals. Jockey Tom Scudamore has faith in 2016 King George VI chase winner Thistlecrack. That may seem harsh, but this year's running looks a strong affair, especially if the rain arrives to assist the chances of Bristol de Mai, and it will be one of the great comebacks in recent times if Thistlecrack can regain top form and beat a deep field. The case for Bristol de Mai is more compelling even if he is yet to reach the same levels away from his beloved Haydock. Deep ground is a necessity for the likable grey as he operates with ruthless efficiency when conditions become brutal. However, his chance is ground dependent, and if Kempton doesn't become a war of attrition, he may become outspeeded. Today's test will demand plenty of Fox Norton too, as he steps up to 3 miles for the first time. And, contrary to some opinion, Campton isn't a place for non-stayers, with this race sure to be run at a strong gallop. Maybe the biggest threat to Might Bite will emerge from his old adversary and stablemate Whisper, who has twice finished behind the selection over fences, but on both occasions has looked a major danger to his compatriot. Whisper appears to have taken the other step forward this season with an impressive defeat of Clan Deobo at today's venue on his comeback before he was agonizingly denied by Total Recall in the Ladbrokes Trophy at Newbury. He is likely to be ridden patiently and enjoy a nice toe into the race, and I can see him looking a threat to all turning for home. Campton. Robin Goodfellow. 12:45 if the cap fits. 1:20 reigning supreme. 1:55 Mia's Storm. 2:30 Buveur Dare. 3:05 Might Bite. 3:40 Kildesart. Gimcrack. 12:45 Irish Prophecy. 1:20 Theo's Charm. 1:55 Ballyoptic. 2:30 Buveur Dare. NB. 3:05 This Lecrac. Nap. 3:40 Wolf Catcher. Haydock. Robin Goodfellow. 11:50 Isaacstown Lad. 12:25 Testify. 1 00 Cap Soleil, 1. 35 U Baltique, 2. 10 Limited Reserve, 2. 45 Three Faces West, Nap, 3. 20 Joke Dancer, Gimcrack, 11. 50 Isaacstown Lad, 12. 25 Klein, 1. 00 Court Artist, 1. 35 Amen and CNOIC, 2. 10 Limited Reserve, 2. 45 Lakeview Lad, 3. 20 Sleepy Haven, Newcastle, Robin Goodfellow, 11. 45 Silva Eclipse, 12. 15 Celtic Flames, 12. 50 Conquer Gold, 1. 25 Very First Time, 2. 00 Catch the Moonlight, 2. 35 Dubai Angel, 3. 10 Emissary, Gimcrack, 11. 45 Silva Eclipse, 12. 15 Cato Rico, 12. 50 Hour Valentina, 1. 25 Very First Time, 2. 00 Bearing Up Sun, 2. 35 Dubai Angel, 3. 10 Kindler, Linkfield, Robin Goodfellow, 12. 00 Demons and Wizards, 12. 35 Zest, 1. 10 Yogi's Girl, 1. 45 Master the World, NB, 2. 20 Mr. Pocket, 2. 55 Abarik, 3. 30 Witness, Gimcrack, 12. 00 Winged Spur, 12. 35 Zest, 1. 10 Yogi's Girl, 1. 45 Utmost, 2. 20 Mr. Pocket, 2. 55 Storm King, 3. 30 Malteser,